I'm reading from Psalm 23, 1 through 3. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not be in want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside the quiet waters. He restores my soul. He guides me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Turning to Song of Solomon 5:10 to 6:3. From the Beloved. My lover is radiant and ruddy, outstanding among 10,000. His head is purest gold, his hair is wavy and black as a raven. His eyes are like doves by the water streams, washed in milk, mounted like jewels. His cheeks are the bed of spices, yielding perfume. His lips are like lilies dripping with myrrh. His arms are rods of gold set with crystallite. His body is like polished ivory decorated with sapphires. His legs are pillars of marble set on bases of pure gold. His appearance is like Lebanon, choice as its cedars. His mouth is sweetness itself. He is altogether lovely. This is my lover, this is my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem. Chapter 6. Friends, where has your lover gone, most beautiful of women? Which way did your lover turn that we may look for him with you? Beloved, my lover has gone down to his garden, to the beds of spices, to browse in the gardens and to gather lilies. I am my lover's, and my lover is mine. He browses among the lilies. And going back the other way, windmilling all the way to the ground, bending your knees as you do, stretching to the ceiling, to the sky, and flat back, rolling up, flat back, rolling up, flat back, rolling up, flat back, rolling up, and to the other side, flat back, reaching out, rolling up, flat back, reaching out, rolling up, flat back and roll up, flat back and roll up, and coming to the ground, just stretching and rolling up, and squatting position in second, hips up, legs bent, hips up, legs bent, hips up, bend and extend, bend and extend, bend and extend. Man, this is good for your hamstrings, stretching out your hamstrings. Hands to the floor, bending again in a squatting position in second. Really stretching out the hamstrings, flat back, coming to the side, bending your one knee and straightening the other, and switching to the other side, bending the one knee, straightening the other, flat back, really pulling, stretching your back, and coming to a lunge, knee up in the back, pushing back with our arms, and knee down, really sitting into that pose, that stretch, stretching out our groin area, and straightening the front leg, flat back, and other leg into lunge, knee up in the back, pushing back on our front leg, getting a good stretch. And knee down in the back. Really feeling that stretch, really sitting in it. And straightening front leg. I kind of pulled my hamstring a little bit, so I'm not very flexible right now. But this is a good stretch for that. and also the glute muscle. And coming to the ground, I'm going to be doing some ab work. Legs up and extending to the ground, chin up, arms forward, making a C curve with our back touching the ground, and extending our legs. Keep going. Good job. Extending our legs up, bringing them all the way to the ground and hoisting them towards the sky, down and up, hoisting our hips up, down, straight leg, lifting hips up, and hips up, straight down with our legs, hips up, keep going. You guys got this. Good job. And coming to our stomachs and stretching out our back, either to our elbows or come all the way up to your hands if it feels better. Laying face down, we're going to be lifting one leg straight towards the ceiling, to the sky, in parallel. Lifting, strengthening our hamstrings once again, and our glute muscles. And other leg. Keep going. And other leg switching, same thing, lifting, and other leg switching, and both legs out and in, out, out, in, out, scissoring, open and closed. Keep going. Good job. Shaking out our legs a bit and bringing our heels together, bending our legs, and we're going to lift straight towards the ceiling. Lifting, keep going. And hands behind our head, we're lifting our back, lifting up, just our chest. Tightening our muscles in our glutes and our back, lifting, good job. And we're going to come do some floor bar, coming to one of our sides and lifting our leg, lifting. Other leg is straight on the ground and also activated, lift. And lifting towards the back now. Lifting and angling back behind us. Lift, 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 lift. Good job. And bending, extending, slowly coming down, squeezing the inner thighs, and bending in passe, extending, and bringing the legs slowly down. And quicker now. Passe, extend down. Passe, extend down. Passe, extend and down. Continue. And circles back. Circle back. Keep going. And circling forward with our leg now. Remembering that our leg on the ground is also stretching forward, circling. Keep going. And now in parallel, passe, extend. Passe, extend in parallel forward. Passe, extend. Passe, extend. Passe, extend. Continue. And bring that leg in and lifting the lower leg on the foreleg. Flexing that leg and it's in parallel. Lift, lift, lift. Continue. Good job. Rolling onto your back. Just enjoying this stretch. Bring one leg over the other, perpendicular to each other. Just breathing in and out. Taking time to thank God for the day. And bringing that leg into passe towards your chest. Bent leg, stretching and pulling. And extending out. Extending it and turned out as high as you can. It can be lower. It's okay if it's low like that, but you can bring it up higher. And just feeling that stretch, flexing, and pointing. And we're going to bring that leg in and over the other leg, giving a good stretch. Coming on up. Good job. Let's go to the other side. Beginning with floor bar again. And lifting that leg up. It's slightly in turned out position. And you don't have to do it really high, just slightly lifting, lifting. And lifting it towards the back, so behind you. Lifting behind, really working your glute muscle. Keep lifting. And lifting. Lifting behind. And passe, and extend, and passe, extend, and coming down, passe, extend, slowly and coming down, passe, extend, and quicker now, passe, extend, close, passe, extend, close, passe, extend, close. Good job. Keep going. And circles towards the back. Circling, circling. Circling our leg back. And going the opposite way, going forward with our leg. Circling forward. And passe, extend into parallel. Passe, extending forward in parallel. Keep going. Passe, extend forward in parallel. And bring that leg in, and in parallel with leg flexed, up, 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 up. Keep going. And come onto your back. We're going to take a really good stretch. One knee perpendicular to the other, pulling that leg in, stretching your hip. Just enjoying laying on the ground. And pulling that one leg towards our chest, stretching. And extending it to the side as far as you can. In second, it can be lower or higher, whatever feels good. Trying not to rotate the leg that is straight down, trying to keep that turned out. And pulling that leg in and stretching over. And coming up. Good job, you guys. Coming all the way up. Going to roll down and walk our hands out into plank. Good job. Walking our hands back. Rolling up, stretching, and walking our hands forward to plank, walking them back, coming up, stretching up, rolling down, walking our hands out to plank, and walking back, and walking forward without rolling up, and walking our hands back, and walking forward. We're going to lift our leg in the back. We choose which leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bring that leg in. We're going to sit down. And lifting our leg from seated position. Bending and lifting. This is in parallel. Again, working on our hamstrings. Bending in parallel. Bending in parallel. Bending. Other leg. Bringing that leg in and extending. Bringing that leg in and extending. It's really good for your hamstrings. Bend and extend. I'm going to take one leg and just bend it and stretch it out. And we're going to bend and then flex and point. Bend, flex, point, bend, flex, point, bend, flex, point, like you're pushing against something. And other leg, bending, flexing and pointing, bending, flex and point. Continue, like you're pushing into something. Good job. And coming into our straddle stretch, as wide open as you can get, nice and warm, stretching to one side, stretching our obliques, and stretching to the other side. And to the other side, to the other side. And flat back, walking your hands over, flat back on the other side, and coming to the middle. Just take a deep breath and a breather, listen to the waves. Legs in. Great job, you guys. Hi everybody. It's an amazing day today. A little cooler and a little windy, so you probably hear that in the video, but I'm excited about our talk today because our verses were Psalm 23, 2 and 3. He makes me lie down in green pastures, and he leads me beside quiet waters. He restores my soul. And then from Song of Solomon, my lover is radiant and ruddy, outstanding among 10,000. His head is purest gold, his hair is wavy and black as a raven. His eyes are like doves by the water streams, washed in milk, mounted like jewels. His cheeks are like beds of spices, yielding perfume. His lips are like lilies, dripping with myrrh. His arms are rods of gold, set with crystallite. His body is like polished ivory, decorated with sapphires. His legs are pillars of marble, set on bases of pure gold. His appearance is like Lebanon, choice as its cedars. His mouth is sweetness itself. He is altogether lovely. This is my lover. This is my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem. Chapter 6, where is your lover gone, most beautiful of women? Which way did your lover turn, that we may look for him with you? Beloved, my lover has gone down to his garden, to the beds of spices, to browse in the gardens and to gather lilies. I am my lover's, and my lover is mine. He browses among the lilies. And today, I just want to talk about how God is the God of pleasure. There are so many things that we face in God that are discipline and that are carrying our cross like he did, but his heart has always been and will always be a lover. He, over and over in the Old Testament, oh my gosh, I just got overflowed by a wave. Over and over in the New and Old Testament, he talks about how he is the bridegroom, he is the husband, and we are to return to him. And in Song of Solomon, it's not just about a husband and wife, it also is a picture of the bride and the church. And it's amazing that, it says at God's right hands are pleasures forevermore. And what I love about these verses that we read at the end, his mouth is sweetness itself. He is altogether lovely. This is my lover. This is my friend, O daughters of Jerusalem. Our God, even when he speaks and it's a correction, oftentimes it comes with such an amazing and beautiful love. It comes with this sweetness, like when we hear his voice, when he speaks to us through his word, when in our spirit we feel him come close, it's like this sweetness. It's like, oh, like almost like a kiss, and we feel his presence. His presence is joy. Even if he's, telling us to repent, or even if he's bringing some sort of correction, it doesn't ever come with condemnation. Like, that's not God. And so often we think his voice is harsh, and he's actually the beloved. His mouth is sweetness itself. Even when he, in any way that he's bringing our word to us, it comes with love. And at the end it says, I am my lover's. Oh, I'm getting wet. I am my lover's, and my lover is mine. Sorry, guys. I am my lover's, and my lover is mine. He browses among the lilies. It's just like, I am his and he is mine. And that never changes. And I just want to encourage you guys this week to really seek out his sweetness and his presence and his joy and his love, and read Song of Solomon. Sometimes when you're just low and kind of the monotony of life seems, like it's just monotonous, read Song of Solomon and realize that that's God's heart for you. And let him touch you and kiss your heart with his word. So, thanks for being with me today, guys, and enjoy your day.